because people need to know where I'm at. And I'm sending the word out to you, and you. We're born mobile. It's our world, our way. Or my way.
Okay, we get it. You're popular.
And who are you?
Well, I'm John, but better known by Tornado 92. I'm world famous. Okay, well, I'm a tournament champion in China. I'm a threat all over Europe, and I just pwned half the world from backstage. So eat it, Volcano Mom 53. Ooh! Okay, I know what you're thinking. He's a gamer, he's antisocial, he probably eats junk food and speaks Wookiee. But here's the deal. I don't live in my parents' basement. I'm not allergic to the sun, as you can tell by my flawless complexion. Oh, and I have a sweet job and a hot girlfriend, and by hot, I mean like fuego. See, it doesn't matter where I am. The world is my playground. I could be in Canada or Kazakhstan or Antarctica. I will play whoever, wherever. I'm always dodging it. Ooh.
Receive a 6-piece Salon Shop manicure set, a $20 value, yours free. Stay tuned. What if creating beautiful designer nails was as easy as writing your name? Well, now it is with new Nail Dazzle Duo Pens. The fast, easy way to polish, paint, and decorate your nails. Watch, the secret is the patented Duo Pen. Unscrew the top and use the brush to polish and paint your nails. Replace the top and pull off the cap and use the micro pen to create your very own custom fashion designs. Create fabulous French manicure designs, elegant designs, or funky designs that will get you noticed. You can even add a colorful design to your clear base coat. And check this out. With Nail Dazzle's special quick drying polish, you can polish, then immediately decorate your nails without waiting for them to dry. Amazing! It's easy to create thousands of different designs. If you can write your name, you can create beautiful designs just like they do at salons. And here's the best part. With Nail Dazzle's unique Duo Pens, you can instantly change designs. The possibilities are endless. Why pay up to $60 to have your nails done at a salon or spend a fortune on all those different polishes? Order the complete Nail Dazzle Duo Pen Kit that includes 5 salon-quality colors and this design idea book for just $19.95. But wait, you'll also get 5 more Duo Pens with the newest Nail Dazzle colors, plus this convenient carry case, absolutely free. But it gets better. We're also going to give you this 6-piece manicure set from the Salon Shop. It comes with 4 precision-crafted heads that sculpt, shape, smooth, and polish your nails. No more nasty chips or ugly cuticles. The manicure set will leave your nails with a professional finish every time. It's a $20 value, yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. You get 10 Nail Dazzle Duo Pens, the carry case, the design idea book, plus the manicure set. That's over a $60 value, all for only $19.95 plus shipping. Call now.
If you're over 18, call 1-800-633-6600 to order Nail Dazzle for just $19.95 and receive the nail manicure set free plus shipping. Call 1-800-633-6600 now.
Come on now. Can't let the nail art guy take all my customers. I hope this game works, by the way. I mean it. Monster Hunter language? It should be Monster Hunter language, right? Sailor Moon Sparkle Nails? Nice. I'm gonna go Monster Hunter language. That feels right. So, Monster Hunter, yeah. I played the one on PSP and I hated it. I hated every second of that terrible game. I get it. It's good, but there was no manual. There was no tutorial. Like, there were barely even guides on, like, GameFAQs at the time. So I wasn't into it. I was not feeling it. Monster Hunter language is gibberish. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it can't be a real language. I liked the one. I liked 3 Ultimate on Wii U. I was like, okay, we're getting there. You're becoming the game I thought you were. You're actually telling people how to play you, or pointing in the right direction at least. Hey, Luzin. Thank you for the cheer. B, what is this game? Think of it like a series of ridiculous boss battles. So something along the lines of Shadow of the Colossus, except in like an open world. And all the colossi have like behaviors you have to learn. So all the monsters you hunt behave differently. They have different AI, and you basically have to learn them. You have to hunt them, stalk them. You can do things like mess with their nests to make them behave differently. So there's a lot of depth to the game. There's a huge like item base and crafting system to like make particular baits or weapons or armor or items, smoke bombs, like all this stuff that help you kill giant animals. And it's got a, oh my god, my PS4 is loud. It's got a sort of MMO sort of progression system. You don't ever really, as I recall, and I could be wrong, you don't ever really level. You don't ever get better fundamentally, you just get better gear. But there are like grindy aspects to collecting enough items to make the gear. So you'll have to hunt a particular animal multiple times. And the pleasure of the game is getting so good at it, you can just hunt animals efficiently. Well, I love the concept of Monster Hunter, and my brother plays the shot out of all the games. It's something I feel I would enjoy without usually playing with friends. Yes. So I never played with friends. I had a friend that did play Ultimate 3, and we played a little bit together. But he was like, it was one of those things where he was just way super leveled up, and he killed everything. And I just sort of ran around behind him while he murdered everything. So that wasn't very fun either. I think it would have to be, you'd have to play with somebody at your experience level as well to have a fun experience. That's what I want to do with this game. I'd like to play this with my coworkers. We'll see. It's like Simlish. On this game, but I'm getting Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Fighters. I'm getting Fighters as well. PC though, so I don't think it unlocks for another 12 hours or so on PC. Tomorrow though, that's the day. Blap blap. Oh, little cat dudes. The art style does look a little bit Final Fantasy-esque. Honestly, I just hope this game hits for Capcom. I feel like they need a win. They need a big win. Well, Street Fighter V seems to be coming along pretty good. James swears by arcade mode, or arcade edition. I need to get back into it. Did you ever watch Attack on Titan? Did you love it or did you love it? I loved it. I need to watch season 2. I haven't. I should pay more attention. What language is the lip sync set to? I think that's the language I'd probably like to set. Oh boy, we're gonna be here a long time. Oh. I don't know where to start. Man. But to watch the newest Dude Soup, is there anything I need to be prepared for? Not that I can think of. I can't go spoilerin'. Spirit Spurlin. How do you get out of this preset menu? Oh, confirm. Oh. Okay, so it's... At least they don't have sliders. Gosh, weird. Okay. How did that do? Just made a... Oh, like wrinkles and stuff? Okay. That's just how severe they are? Okay. He's got some laugh lines, that's okay. Oh, it's to Japanese, Brad? Okay, I think I might just set it to that. I mean, that's the most distracting thing, really. Is that the lips don't match the words. But I imagine after a point you don't really, you know, people don't, like, you don't see facial animation too much, right? I guess I don't know. That's pretty good. I'll give him the Diane. Man. There we go. I was looking for this on Steam and I can't find it. Is it not on Steam? It is not. It is coming to PC, but later. I want caterpillars. I want them really thick. Actually, I like when his hair is like a perfect helmet. A perfect geometric encapsulation. Oh. That's pretty good. No. Yes. It's a dainty nose. Pixie-like is the word I would use. That's pretty good. Good shape. Alright. No, you don't care about Dota? Being a premier games journalist, you hear about all the drama with ESL and Facebook. I didn't hear any of the drama. I heard that they'd signed an exclusive deal for Counter-Strike, is what I had heard, actually. So I guess no, actually, I don't know. What's the skin? Oh, pouty little guy. Ooh. That's pretty good. Actually, I like that a lot. That's pretty good there. All ESL streamed on Facebook now. Wow. Yeah, they really they just threw money at it, huh? Hey man, whatever pays the bills, I guess. I like the way that matches the hair. I do like this mustache, though. I mean, that matches the hairline really well, but I think I still have to just stick with the mustache. Thank you, Angelic Rocker. Yeah, I just started Monster Hunter. I'm making my dude. I watched Mad TV back in the day. So many good sketches that the young ones will never see. I did, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. I remember it fondly. I don't think my guy needs any makeup. I like the way he is. He. Oh. He. Woo. I don't understand. Every time you hit preview, it just makes a new face. What is this even telling me? What am I picking? Oh. So sad. Yeah, I don't understand. Ooh, American Hellfire. Now that's a 2-year hype. Thank you. ESL's VP threw a tantrum on Twitter, as well as doing an AMA on the Dota 2 subreddit where things went about as well as you'd expect. Valve finally made an official blog post. So wait, was he calling the audience out? Something like, you guys have no right to be angry type thing? You gotta give him some blush. I don't want to be too obvious. Yeah, thank you. He is beautiful. That shirt is wonderful. Took me a while. The zoom out was kind of surprising, wasn't it? Ah! Okay, yeah, Vermin Dota. Oof. Not a good path to take. I mean, the diplomatic way to phrase it is, this like allows us to do so many more cool things. You're not allowed to take that shit personal, man. That's not how that works. Then again, I'm not familiar with the situation, so maybe it is bad. Who knows? All right, I'm scrubbing down a trek. American Hellfire needs a jam. Let's see here. Hold on. Come on, where are you? There we go. Okay. I like this track. So I'm gonna play it. American Hellfire, thank you. Thank you for the 2 years of subs. 2 years of delicious money. Please enjoy this song.
I want him to treat you like I know he should.
Sorry.
I want you to find somebody new for yourself. If not for me.
So that is a group called Delta Spirit. Track name is California. It's a good one. Alright. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Gotta hear this voice. Cut the song short. We got some brave opinions. Battlefront 2 single player is not good, like at all. I agree. It is quite bad. You can play it and you can finish it and you shoot guys, so it's like it's not horrible. All right. Well. That voice seems right to me. I'm gonna go with that. Default armor. Ugh! No armor, please. What? Come on. Oh, look at his pouty lips. Pouty little lips. Ooh. Change and preview your range of facial expressions. I don't get it. I mean, you just have to hit preview. Confirm does nothing. Whatever, who cares? I don't get why there were 5 of them for no reason. I gotta make sure I look good in all seasons. Enter your name. Uh-oh. I think his name is Applebottom. Here comes the next hour. No, I feel pretty good about that. I'm gonna confirm. Says go, thank you for the Prime sub. What? Now I get to create a cat. Jesus. Alright. Oh gosh. No. You let me customize my cute little furry pal? Well, I gotta think of what would go with apple bottom. I feel like I need like a red cat, right? Do the angry one? This guy? Yeah, I can start with that. Well, we'll see. For length, yeah, it's gotta be long. Thick fur, too. I want him to be a little puffball. Wait, what's the opposite here? Huh. Alright. Yes, good, good. I like this. We can have a little shirt. I don't know that I care so much about patterns, though. I don't want to mess it up too much. Kind of like, yeah, you get to design your cat. It's pretty much the greatest. Whatever. Oh, we can just have closed eyes? Yeah, I like the idea of my cat being a jerk. Ooh, some of these ears read, though. I like that. That's pretty good. That's more evil, though. Yeah, we'll stay with that. Nub? You can have nub? No, that seems fitting. What would this guy wear? Yeah, he's got a little... He's got a little flair about him. What is this? What is this image link I'm clicking on? Oh. I still haven't seen that particular Shrek. What shirt am I wearing? It's a Rooster Teeth shirt. Buy your Rooster Teeth shirt, everybody. Whatever. I know. It's comfy. Oh gosh, what's he wearing? He got little cat gloves. Got a little kitty canteen. This. Ugh. Isn't that the first Shrek? Oh man, I guess I haven't seen Shrek in a long time. He's a little angry boy. He is. There we go. Those little paws, It's really cute. Alright. Enter your Palico's name. I mean, that's easy. Oh, they're ready to take on the world. Apple bottom and jeans. This is 60 FPS. Yes, you live in the future. You live in the future, Slonsy. Oh, Beerus? That's not a bad reference.
Hey, better?
Oh, he's so happy.
All three.
Yeah, I need to change that. That voice mismatch. It's like somehow it's even worse than just matching English.
Blue team Memrak Kadam Rock.
He's the best. The legend of Apple Bottom begins.
Ledom Kikra. Gardo.
Jesus.
Meditation to Ashi. Ledom A.
Wasn't prepared for this. I'm still trying to diet. Are they talking sim language? They're talking Monster Hunter language. But yeah, this game was always kind of goofy. And I'm glad to see that they're embracing it a little more naturally. In previous games, it was always 100% business or some really wacky insert that made very little sense. It'd just be like random things, like the little dance you do when you cook meat. Just like really, really dorky. Is she a heroin addict? What has anime done to her eyes? She's cute though. Tingle, I ain't gonna lie. She does seem to be mathematically engineered to be cute. But yeah, the meat cooking music, you hear that so much. Turning. Do your little dance. A little marimba. Oh, jeans. Shit's serious. This is already much more single-player oriented content than I think has been in any other Monster Hunter. 3, I think, maybe opened with a cutscene. This is PS4 Pro. No, this is just regular PS4. My Pro's across the room. I didn't feel like unbuckling it. Also don't know, does this game have Pro support? Oh, can I move? I can move. Cool. Guess I can't sprint. Oh, wow. Hold up. Hold up, let me change the options. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I don't think I can. Oh, dash. Oh, there it is. You move pretty fast. Wish it was on the Switch? Yeah, Monster Hunter seems like a perfect fit for the Switch. Ad hoc multiplayer? That'd be perfect. Has Pro support? Okay. What does it do? Is it just higher resolution? More frames? That's pretty cool. Is this whole thing rotating? It appears to be. What the heck? Lava. I gotta admit, it has been a while. Oh, higher resolution? Okay. So it wouldn't really matter now anyway. I gotta play in 1080p to stream it. There's dragons now? Come on. Ow! What are we, some kind of monster hunters? In before it's a monster? There might be monsters. That seemed weird. Are we on the back of like a giant dragon or something? Play the new Xenoblade. I started it. I'm like 2 hours in or so. I got Pyra? So did you like it? I did like it. I'm concerned that your average fight is going to be real boring. Because everything's auto-attack, all you do is just mash the abilities when they come up. Options for higher res, higher frame rate, or performance. Cool. Okay, in that case, yeah, we were on like a lava dragon. In that case, I should have hooked up my Pro just to get those, squeeze those extra frames out. But oh. You and Northern Line are my favorite human-like robots, and actually quite helping keeping me grounded in my views and how I perceive things. Thanks for being you. You're welcome, man. I just like playing video games and rambling. Seems like a lot like... Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot less like Monster Hunter and more like Monster Stumbled Upon Her. Well, it is the intro. These things are bound to happen. Thank you, Ryu, for the Prime sub. Anyone else would find us getting this game? I don't know. I don't think anyone would get it like sight unseen. I'm probably the only one that would just buy it because I'm interested in it. Also, this is already kind of a problem because if this is not skippable, we're all gonna have to play through this, and that's gonna be kind of a pain. Like, that's another... In terms of making content, it is a bit of an issue. Unless people want to play it. I can't really ask people to play a game for like 4 hours. That was an exaggeration, but... Play a game for that long to get to the point where we can play together, that kind of thing. You fan of Persona? I'm hoping for release on the Switch. Hold on a second. Sorry. Something pertaining to Persona. Thanks for answering my question. They already announced Shin Megami Tensei. So your prayers have already been answered. Come on now. Is it not a... Maybe I can't set it here. Maybe it has to be at the main menu. Can't set... Damn it. Yeah, chill. Alright, well, alright. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm coming. But yeah, I mean, Persona is in the Shin Megami Tensei universe. So they're not directly the same, but it is like a menu-based JRPG with creepy demons and stuff. I haven't played any of the Shin Megami Tensei's to completion. I logged in time on most of them. No, half? I don't know, whatever. Never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, only Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5. Yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei games, like, take place in the demon world, is my understanding. So, they're a little more fantastic than Persona. Because Persona has, like, it has the Dungeon Velvet Room stuff, but then it also has, like, real-life stuff. The real-life stuff kind of grounds it in a way, gives it a different flavor. Shin Megami Tensei doesn't really have that. It has story and drama, but it's all surrounding fantastical things. More of a fantasy RPG in that way, I guess. Persona 3 was gold. That was such a big deal. Oh, anime? Ask him if I was going to play it, and here I am playing it. Can I just go, or do I need to wait for her? Got it. You still have the giant knife. The animations are pretty great, though. There's just something pleasing about the cadence of the run cycle. It seems like deliberate, but sort of effortless. And yeah, this game is really pretty. Holy crap. Scout flies. So pretty. Oh, what happened to Jeans? Yeah, I hope I find him again. Would you recommend Persona 5 to a person who had never played before? I'm looking for a game to take up all free time for me. I mean, yeah, if you want a game that'll take up your free time, Persona 5, absolutely. I don't know. I think that's kind of... I could see people just not having the taste for it, but if your number one concern is killing time, Persona 5 is a great one to do that with. I played it on hard and it took me 130 hours. And I sort of took my time, but sort of didn't. If that makes any sense. Five is leaps and bounds above. Yeah, Cyber Monkey, there are certain things that are just really important. Like being able to tell your party members exactly what to do. A lot of Persona 3 is planning around what your dumbass AI partners were probably going to do. Which wasn't very fun. No. That's kind of cool. Be gone, dinos. Neat. Weapon are you planning on maining? I don't know yet. I'm just gonna... I'll just impulsively decide whenever it comes time to choose. All weapons in this game feel really slow. I remember I used the dual blades. I was really trying to figure out how to play Monster Hunter. And I switched to dual blades because they were the fastest. But then it just took forever. It takes forever to kill anything. I don't know. I just remember it just taking forever to kill shit. How do I... Whoops. Oh well. He's got strong ankles. That's why they call him Apple Bottom. He's really rooted to the ground. Yeah, they lost track of you pretty easily. They were especially stupid dinosaurs. Longsword is anime as hell. I like that. I like the sound of that. Dual blades are only fast once you get to the right element and status. Huh. Oh, is Dino back? Oh, they were going to get their mom or dad. It's time to be a hero. Oh. This music is alright. Man, this guy's cool. Hey, Sniper Wolf. I'm doing great. I'm watching this lizard run around. Has the anime slice effect as on its special move. Like hit delay, a giant red slash line, and then it does damage. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. I like the sound of that. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Whoop! Oh, you just have to run into it? Are gonna be more twits and crits? I don't know. I don't know. Yes. I watched the wrestling doc a couple months ago and I really enjoyed. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Do you watch wrestling now? Nah, Tim. I respect it a lot. But there's too much of it. And it does sort of... If you want to spend all of your days watching wrestling, you can. That was the coolest shot ever. The slow-mo dive. He looks so dumb in these cutscenes. Apple Bottom is wonderful. He's a considerate, nice boy, and he just wants to do good and hunt monsters. That's a pretty cool loading screen. Technically, this game is really gorgeous. Jeez. But yeah, time goes to waste. I watched a lot of, I was watching it back then. And I was kind of getting into it, but I just sort of fell back out of it. Also, I kind of had wrestling overload for a while there. So I wanted some distance and then just haven't gone back since. You're playing at 4K? No. This is 1080. You guys are seeing 720. Is your childhood awkward? I feel like mine was, and I'm working every day to overcome it. Lost a lot of good friends. Yeah. I wouldn't say that I lost friends, but I just kind of, you know, you grow apart, move on. Stop talking to them as much. But no, I certainly had my awkward moments. I sort of tried to protect other people from my awkwardness by not going out much, which was not the right idea, by the way. I don't want to make it sound like I was a sacrificial hero. I was more just scared of being awkward, so I didn't put myself in those situations. Just got a 4K monitor and upgraded to PS4 Pro, so I'm thinking this is going to be the first game I play on the Duo. Cool. Yeah, I'm curious to check it out on my other TV. This really reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV. Lucky Senpai, I thought the same thing. When they were on the boat at the beginning, I was like, this actually looks like Final Fantasy. I don't mind. It looks good. It still has its own flair. It's definitely more like bone and leather. More like tribal patterns. Oh, you're gonna go to Japan? That's awesome. Watch their version of WrestleMania. What is that event? Those are always insane. Now, I think out of anything, that's probably what I'd like to watch. Some of the more ostentatious Japanese wrestling. It's for the fun I've seen throughout the years. I've been a subscriber since 2012. Maybe you can't remember. Anyway, just felt like saying thanks. Keep up the good work. Look forward to your future content. Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to making it. Zanny says, 22 years old and I feel you, but I don't go out because I don't want to embarrass myself. Should I start putting myself out there more? Just remain in my house and let a relationship find its way to me? Well, a relationship's never going to find its way to you. Get yourself in social situations, but that can't be the only reason you're doing it, because that's kind of awkward too. So try and find activities that just have you interacting with people. If you have any friends, just be like, hey, you want to get go dinner, let's go get a burger and go see a movie, stuff like that. That's a good way to start, and hopefully through that you can talk with people. They'll give you ideas of what to do, of like what's going on, because they have lives too. And it's not that you intrude on their life, but just being around people opens up more opportunities. Things come up. So just sort of say yes to things and try out new stuff. Hopefully you find an activity you like, something you can routinely do that gets you around people. And yeah, it's you know, like all things, you're not going to be good at it when you start. And if you haven't done it in a while, you're going to be bad at it. It's a skill, but it's one people can figure that stuff out, you know. Give yourself credit in your ability to learn and adapt. If you can learn a video game, you can learn how to talk to people. It's not so hard, but you will fail a few times. That's just how it goes. I find that some people just don't. Being awkward, I feel like sometimes it's worse on the person who feels it than it is on anyone else. Like it's the perception that's so bad, not the reality of it. Also, if you just give yourself permission to be awkward, that's fine too. It's like it's a weird middle ground to hit where you try to be aware of context clues and try to be sensitive to things like that, but also give yourself permission to not know. To maybe overstep bounds every so often. Just trust your, I guess, also trust your instincts. If you feel like something's weird, you can just ask. I'm a Marine and I work out all the time and I am in this run club and there's some good looking girls there. I still want to make the first move out of fear of being rejected. Oh, okay. No, that sucks, but that's one of those weird self-fulfilling prophecy type things. If you go into a situation like that, like needing it or being afraid of it, that's like an instant turn off, you know? the way anime always paints it is it's just like this adorably shy person admitting they like somebody. But it comes off a little more desperate in real life, typically. It's not nearly so adorable. So, I guess the thing is, if you can get to a place where the approach and the reality should be the kind of thing where it's like, hey, like, just talking, hopefully. Also embracing that, like, if there's no natural situation for you guys to talk, then maybe that's okay too. Maybe you just don't talk, and that's fine. You have to kind of like be okay with going with the flow sometimes like that. But if you see a girl and you like her, just be like, hey, how you doing? I don't know. I've never done that. I guess that's something I have zero experience in, is like seeing someone that's attractive in the world and then establishing contact with them. I feel like that's weird though. I feel like coming at somebody with an objective. I guess everyone has an objective, though. I don't know where I'm going with that. Oh, that's totally normal. Who knows, man? Maybe some of those girls are wishing that cute dude would walk up and say hi. I found when I don't go into a situation thinking about, oh, geez, a girl, and act normal, it tends to work better. Being yourself is honest advice. How you get there is a hard part. You said it very well, Anime Budorama. I was reflecting on that the other day. How, like, be yourself. It's such an easy thing to say. And it's an easy thing to think. But it's so hard to do. Anyone ever tell you you're a great conversationalist? Seriously, you have a gift with talking to people about literally anything. It's a great gift. Just feel like all these years hanging out and chat with you, I've noticed that you are just great at shooting the shit, which is so awesome. Oh, I found him. Come on, buddy. Well, I guess I never considered it a skill or a gift. I'm just rambling while I'm playing video games. And it's just sort of exposing my internal monologue. When I'm playing video games, I'm usually just tossing around ideas in my head. Yeah, I hate the idea of feeling like it's an objective, therefore I want them to come to me. Well, what if one came to you, but it wasn't one of the ones you wanted? Think about, like, when you approach someone, think about how you would react to that. You know? If a girl came up and was like, hey, you're cute, and you're like, whoa, not my thing. Like, you're very lovely, but just not into it. What would make you feel like, what would make you feel good out of that exchange? If she was like, oh, that's a bummer, but hey, whatever, man. You know, life goes on. If you want to hang out, fine. You know, you got we can, like, go see a movie or something, whatever. Like, you'd want somebody to just be like, you know what, no big deal. Hit you up later. Click, clack, clack, and just finger gun out of the place. So that's kind of what you have to do, if that's what you want to do. You got to be 100% cool with any kind of rejection, and that's tough. How's Monster Hunter? I don't know, I've just been playing through tutorials. It's really pretty. And seems to do a really good job ramping up gameplay concept. Because so far it's just been, you know, run forward. Handler? Oh my gosh, it's an old cat. An old grizzled cat with a little kitty bandana. Oh. Slunzy, your streams help you through the rough stuff? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes you just need an emotional comfort blanket wherever you find it. Like the relationship Dude Soup reminded me of older streams, but with all the guys and a broader audience. Some really important things were discussed, and I really hope a lot of the audience, including me, will take it to heart. Yeah? I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can make the Palico's eyes separate colors. But yeah, with that podcast, I just wanted to, like, show that it's okay to talk about that stuff. To be vulnerable in that way. Or to drop the pretense that like your social and relationship history was all harmonious. So much tutorial. Yeah, Pablo, this game kind of needs it. But yes, it is a lot of tutorials, apparently. What inspired you to talk about that on the podcast? It was the Aziz Ansari thing. It was like... It was one of the bigger stories of, like... I don't know. Of that week. At least by my perception. I try to like, gauge my awareness of stuff versus, like, Google Trends and search traffic in general. Just to kind of find something that's topical. It's not so clickbaity as it used to be. I've been trying to dial that back a little bit. Here there, buddy. Okay, head inside your room so you can get a weapon. Yes. That is what I do.
Eddie.
Hello. Alright. Oh. Man, those buns. Those tight buns. Did you ever listen to the Knockin' Boots podcast Greg hosted when he was at IGN? No, I have not heard of that before. So this is the... Yeah, I remember this now. This is like the place... There's a storage bin. Stuff it full of cooked meat. Alright, here we go. 14 hunter weapons. Sword and shield, quick mobile flurries, heavy blowgun. Oh, the bowgun, yeah. Training area. Armor, 5 pieces. Alright. Let's see here. Somebody said longsword. That sounded pretty good to me. The katana, I guess. 3 stars! Wait, does all stars mean it is accessible or isn't accessible? Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, that means non-accessible. I remember switching over to the bagpipe just because I got tired of everything taking so fucking long to kill. Alright, well. I feel like Applebottom would like a good, he'd like a good longsword. Yeah, that's right. I remember like equipment not really doing all that much. Like, yeah, I guess it adds defense. Yeah. There's like a weight issue too, right? Dang it. I recall you move... Is it like a Dark Souls thing? You move slower if... Ugh, God no. I do need boots with the fur, you're right. I only got... trousers. Greaves with the eaves. Doesn't make any sense. Applebottom does have a tight ass. Does need to be a little more pouchy though, don't you think? To match his name. Thanks for the chat tonight. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Time. Head to the canteen. Training area. Calico. You have equipment too? Acorn spade. Oh, okay. Do you get like a little helper? Alright. You eventually get armor skills that are super awesome, early on not so much. Heavy looking armor doesn't affect your movement though. So, is there any reason I wouldn't want to equip just the armor with the highest defense on it? Hey, Turbid. Thanks for the resub, dude. Okay. Time to get me a sweet quest. Depends on the weapon. Huh. Why? Does equipping certain armor prevent you from using certain weapons? Hey, Kutanaga. You want to cater your armor to your weapons since they have skills that are more effective with different weapons. I see. Okay, it makes sense now. You can use any armor with any weapon. Okay, but certain skills will only activate if you're using the right armor with the right weapon. Okay, that's good advice, I guess. This is a pretty cool home base.
See?
Waiting at the canteen. Ah. Remember, can you ask Bruce to check his Twitter TMs? It's real important and greatly appreciate it. I'm not. I kind of have a policy of not being an intermediary between people and anyone else that works at Funhouse. So, if Bruce wants to, he will check his DMs. I don't really want to be responsible or insert myself into that conversation. Food skills, nice. Okay, so this is how they make food important to the game. Complete quest to return. Oh, that's right. I did like that mechanic. I gotta admit. Okay, with points. Okay, okay. Ah, Jesus. Do I have 2 fish? I guess I can do this, whatever. Nice. Oh, that was the chef. Oh my god. I love like hyper-realistic pictures of food in Japanese games. Oh, god, yes. Man, we are having a party. Awesome. We just did something great. Jerry, thank you for the resub. That puts you at 2 years. Which means you get a song. That's Salt Cat. Let's see here. This game is making me hungry? Yeah. It already made me hungry. How long am I streaming? Not for too much longer. It's getting a little late. First, I gotta play Subhype for Jerry. Please enjoy this track. If I make a buddy cop show, this is the song I'll use. Nice. See being good at that. Alright, where's this canteen? Oh, she's right there.
寝れぬ。ああ。リースリー、トゥルーティー。
I did it. Preparations complete. Grab a meal, short supplies, latest gear, adjust your equipment, organize items. We'll be heading out into the field in no time. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. Chris is ready to begin. You'll see a notification. Oh, this is the matchmaking, kind of? Once you're prepared, press the standard standby. Go on standby by pressing X at a gate. Ready member status. Select standby for departure. You're ready to depart on a quest as soon as you're accounted for. Alright, cool. Whatever, man. Right. Okay. Wait. So I can, like... If I can hit it whenever I want, why do I have to also... I don't get it. Whatever. What's up, Molly Van Dale? Hello. Actually, wait, I should, Most multiplayer games with steep learning curves more often than not have good communities. I don't know. I've seen that cut both ways. Yes, there are some games where it's like they attract good people in a weird way, and they're like, "Hi, we'd very much like you to be patient and learn this game because we enjoy it a lot, and we would like you to play with us." Like there are communities where that's the vibe, right? That's the sentiment typically, and I like that. And then sometimes there's any MOBA ever, which is the worst. I'm sure that there are nice MOBAs. God, where's the map button? Nope. I swear I just brought up the map and now I can't. Fast as your internet? Whenever I stream with OBS, it stutters with better looking games like PUBG or Overwatch. Do you know a fix? Yeah, try and set a frame cap. An FPS limit. There's this thing that OBS is doing now, and I swear it didn't used to do it, where if your GPU is maxed out, it'll drop frames because some part of OBS can't actually it can't compile the frames because it's using the GPU for that. So it's like it's a step before it even encodes the video. It's like the frame never gets to the encoder because the GPU is overloaded. I swear that's never the case. I swear that's never the case. Or never was the case before. It really did feel like, even if the GPU was maxed, it would still get the frames it needs to encode to video. So that's a bummer. Because yes, I'm having some games now where, like, OBS will just fuck up. Because, like, it's getting maxed out with something. So that's a bummer. And I've seen a lot of threads about it, and most people in the threads, or the official support people, are just like, well, yeah, you have to, like, underclock, or, like, put a frame rate limit on. I feel like there should be a way to designate OBS as always having priority, or something, making it so the GPU would always have, like, would always be capped at 80% capacity by a game or something, so it can always process using NVENC. Yeah, well, NVENC is the encoder. This happens before it gets to the encoder. That's the problem. I want to find my way back to my house so I can, like, put on the rest of my armor. But I don't know where that is anymore. Yeah, I already ate. Whatever. Oh, wait. Can I talk to him? I can. Hello, Meowskiller Chef. Max Gains. Yeah, I can't... I feel like I used to be able to look at the map, and now I can't. There we go. Okay. It's your room. Damn it. How do I get down there? What floor is that on? You can also equip armor at camps on the field. Okay. I thought I just went there. Did it not let me go in? Yeah, the rest of my armor. At camp. Change equipment at base camp, at the armory, or your house. Okay, well, I guess I was at an armory. There we go. They won't even let me go in. Alright. It is a cat, Molly Vandale. It is indeed. You have a little cat friend. Follows you around. It's Jeans. My little cat bud. You get a little cat pal in this game. Which is pretty much the perfect thing. Alright, oh, there's a box. Alright. Alright, I'll put on your dumb armor. Might as well go chain, right? There's no reason not to. Even though I will be awfully covered up. Ugh. I know that you're beautiful in there, Apple Bottom. Alright. Oh, jeez. First Monster Hunter game on PS2 was Fear Factory 420? Oh, wait. Sorry, that's a username. First Monster Hunter game was on PS2. I didn't know that they were on PS2. Will you be switching the cat to the Mega Man model if possible? I didn't know it had one. That's pretty awesome. Okay, you just have to kill, like, 4 dog things. Okay, so it's still separated into zones. But it's like a big open area. That's cool. That's neat. That's a cool way of doing that. Original Monster Hunter, was it the PS2 title? I did not know that. We're getting a capture card help out the frames and streaming. No. Because all of this happens before it would ever hit a capture card. What would help is having another computer entirely that has the capture card in it, so it has no resources taken by anything, and it can just work on doing the stream. What frame rate is this at? The stream is at 60. I don't know what the game's running at. Capcom always does like a lot of cool frame blending to make their games seem smoother than they are. It might be running at 60. Oh, I didn't get my supplies. That's right, they give you like mission-specific things. File. Does it have that icon in the menu? It does. Alright, cool. You can head to bed. Alright, Lucky Senpai. See you later.
Baby.
Okay. Wait, what is this? Are these the things I need to kill? Hey, wait, you found me a nice item? What is this? Thank you for telling me that before I bought something I didn't entirely need. Yeah, yeah, it's a bummer. I wonder if that would happen. I wonder what would happen if you had output from a PC going into an Elgato, but that Elgato was still encoding on your machine. I don't know. I don't know if that would sidestep the problem or not. I'd have to, like, borrow a 4K card, and those are, like, hundreds of dollars. It's not something I can really just test. Give me that rock. Oh. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, your weapon still gets dull. Dragon's Dogma was heavily influenced by Monster Hunter? Yeah. A lot of games were. There's a whole Monster Hunter, like, series of video games, basically. Yeah, anime. I mean, a lot of Japanese games for sure. It was very Monster Hunter for a while. It was a big hit. I don't know, is it still popular? Is this game expected to sell shitloads? Give me that. It's my honey now. Just snapped off the bottom end of the whole beehive and stuffed it in my pocket. Why are you screaming already? We gotta kill 7 Jagras. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oops. Now realizing I don't know what attack is. There it is. Ow. Is there a lock on? There. Oh, they're running. Where'd you assholes go? Not today. A lot of them in here. Oops. Dude, what are you telling me to do here? I haven't murdered enough yet. How do you do like the cool little twirl that I did before? Ah. Damn it. Keep forgetting I can actually target. Okay. There's a list down at the bottom, that's cool. They're not attacking very much, they're being very kind to me. I'm also whiffing all the time. Ugh. God damn it! Keeps moving just before I attack. So many Jagras. There, Jesus. I would recommend going to the training area at some point and trying all the different weapon combos. Is that essentially what I'm seeing at the top here? So like, rising slash, overhead slash. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's cool that they show you step by step what they are. So in the past... What is this? When you finished a hunt, didn't it just warp you back? Oh man, my sword's almost dull. Or do you have to go back to the camp? Your R2 combat is how you level your spirit gauge. For each level built up to 3, I think, don't quote me on that, you get increased damage, and it allows you to do 1 special attack per bar. Yeah! I didn't see the meter, though, or where the bars were. This is how I played the DS demo and gave up on the Monster Hunter franchise. Yeah, right? Like, it doesn't exactly, like, feel good when you start. This feels really clunky, slow, and weird. Like, the timing's all strange, the controls are real slow. Good job, Palicos. Old guy. Yeah, good job. Doing it well. But, like, yeah, you don't level up. All you do is get stuff to make better things. You get 30 seconds to collect, then you're warped. Okay. Forgot about that. Oh, wow, server's still responding, huh? I figured I was gonna get disconnected at some point tonight. It's not so much a hack and slash. Combat is really weighty. Yeah, bigger dang dude. I have eventually learned what the game is, but it doesn't seem like it is what it is, if that makes any sense. Oh, the spirit gauge looks like a sword is under your health and stamina. Okay, that's what that was. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it's about an hour's worth of tutorials to play online. Give me my treasure. Oh, God. It's covering up so many things. Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration content now available? That's cool. Man. Jimmy South. Hey, I'm Jimmy South. Yeah, what of it? Whatever. Interesting. There are 100 notes which explain your weapon in the options menu. Yeah. Whew. That's a hell of a game. Alright, I'll have to put more time into it eventually, but for now, it is late, so I am going to go to bed. That's a lie. I'm gonna eat some strawberries, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Took our first step into a larger world. A world of monsters that are hunted by me. GDQ speedruns are always fun, but I do dislike how protective they have become of their brand. They banned a lot of runs that were not PG, which is a shame, as those runs are usually my favorites. SGDQ, Jack and Daxter by Bonesaw, for example. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't fault them for wanting to be as broad and friendly as possible. You're not the only one watching. It's like, it's okay to be like, man, I wish it were like this, but, you know, maybe a parent wants to watch it with their kid. You don't want people dropping F-bombs. You know, it's just supposed to be fun for the whole family. I understand. It'd be cool if people could let loose a little bit, be a little edgier, but I don't mind it. It's for charity, you know. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time.
Cain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I have served Cain a millennium. The gift continued to evolve. We became less human and more divine. Cain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome: my eternal damnation. Raziel was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.